And we are underway. Musa back to Josh Gray. Just in terms of his interests, might have outside of basketball, might have worked against him a little bit. Here's Musa with the steal. Reed in pursuit, and Musa with a sweet lefty layup. Josh Gray out front. Gray with the finger roll and a soft touch for the Nets.
Nicely done. He got that ball up before the shot blocker could get there. Kept everybody engaged. That's important.
Diop blocked by Allen. His first block of the game out to Josh Gray. Gray took the hit. Oh yeah, he lifts weights.
Kept everybody engaged. That's important.
Diop blocked by Allen. His first block of the game out to Josh Gray. Gray took the hit. Oh yeah, he lifts weights. To Miami.
Oh, I like
a WNBA
that.
team.
I love that.
Ron Rothstein and Tony Fiorentino did a great job. Debbie Black was the point guard on that team, and man, used to go down and watch them play. The Musa miss. Mitch Creek with a nice ball fake and used all of the iron to get it to go.
He is fearless, tough guy, the Aussie.
You know, Jonesy, I took my 5-year-old to her first WNBA game recently at the LA Sparks.
I always mess. Can't remember how to say her name. Aglin Bowling?
Oh, Enrique.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's it. You know, when you
get the Global brothers.
Are they both officiating in the league?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both out of that basketball hotbed, Miami. Naz Reid knocks down the three. And the Wolves now in transition with a chance for the lead. Martin, wow, call the circus. And Martin is flexing a little bit. Has countered with a 13-2 run. Musa working that baseline against Mitch Creek.
He can always score. That's one thing he was known for as a young player.
Yeah, McLaughlin with a quick counter. Angelo Russell might not be the most dynamic or athletic point guard, but he still feels like, in spite of the improvements he's already made, that there's still a lot more improvement to be done for D'Angelo Russell. The genesis of him actually becoming a three-point shooter was due in result to Kenny Atkinson when he was with the Nets. Allen at the bucket. Got a son that shoots it pretty good.
Yes, we hope he's on his way to a full recovery.
Oh, Kurucs with a nice quick layup, and Allen.
That's nice.
Ran quick jump for the slam.
He's a young man. He's got plenty of time to meet a nice young lady. Let him do his thing.
He's a rich young man.
Exactly, that too. Let him just build the new bathroom for you and leave him alone.
Wow. Hey, son of another NBA great. Kenyon Barry had a jumper fall a moment ago, and once again, Jared Allen.
If he's going to stick.
Murphy pretty much unguarded, just walked to the bucket and got a lefty layup. He hit the snooze button on defense. Minnesota leading by 4. Pinson up high, and Brima with the finish.
His teammate was in the other.
Mia Brima with the bucket. Murphy, little bully ball inside again. Some very productive seasons with Miami, and then now with the Los Angeles Clippers. Jordan knocks down the long three.
Recovering from some injury. He was coaching in the mini camp with our summer league, so we feel really good about.
Two twists this year.
Hey, those are two good questions, and you might be disappointed in both the answers. So, in terms of the magic tricks, there you go, Mitch. Magic tricks, that's not my thing. I left those to my dad, but it was always fun watching those. I know a number of people.
Physics at College of Charleston.
Oh boy.
Masters in nuclear engineering at the University of Florida, and high school valedictorian.
Wow.
Wanted to get that in.
Outside of that, he really academically hasn't accomplished much.
Challenged.
I got 1,400 on the SAT after I wrote it 3 times and they added up the scores, friend. 6.5 minutes to go. And Minnesota with a 5-point lead. Mark Jones, George Sedano, Naz Reid. That's his second three-pointer of the ball game.
Yep. Because he's so physical, is actually going to be a strength in the NBA.
Boy, Jared Allen extending his arm. You know, with the afro and the extension with the one-hand layup, does it bring back memories to another New York net back in the day, friend?
From Roosevelt, Long Island, the great Julius Irving dealt with that stuff about, board of governors versus owners.
Right.
And I get it, but you know what? Very few of these leagues where the great players have the say in the next 12 to 24 months. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with Giannis.
And the windows as Diop makes a great move, and even for some of the larger market teams, are not as long as some might think. Pinson with a great reverse layup, because look at Golden State. For each game they advance, $5,000. So a little bit of a accumulation of cash.
Is that per team or per player? Okay, well, okay. That's lunch money.
Hey, man. Hey.
That's a couple bottles of Dom Perignon.
It's better than reaching in your pocket and feeling just your leg, you know? Musa got blocked by Reed, almost lost the handle. 2-on-1 the other way. Reed, the trailer, fouled and one. Count it. This one will take on the Grizzlies in the championship game tomorrow night on ESPN2 at 9 p.m. Eastern. Mitch Creek from down under. Side pocket three is good. Diop. Murphy with the putback blocked by Allen. Boy, Jared Allen quick off his feet.
Oh man! You know had a long career in France.
Who's that?
Kenny Atkinson.
There you go.
I like this kid.
Jared Allen. He's got on a pogo stick.
It's unfair.
Out of the crowd.
It's unfair.
55-48. The Timberwolves leading. McLaughlin comes off the double staggered screen, and McLaughlin knocks down the jump. He will be in the championship game tomorrow. Josh Gray out front. 7 on the shot clock. Gray took it all the way in for the bucket. Tremendous poise and handles there for
Call the Australian national team.
Frank. Come on.
I knew you knew.
Come on. Who are you talking
I got to tell the audience.
I got a passport. There are a lot of stamps.
Oh, you know it, but I got to tell the audience.
Okay, you're right.
You know?
Weaving into the paint. Ooh. Allen hits the court hard, and he's still lying down on his back. Terrell knocks down the three, and Jared Allen hurt, able to walk off the court under his own power, and George Sedano has a little bit more. George?
Yeah, Jonesy, Jared Allen, I've been told by Nets PR, is out for the game.
Only about 80 after tax, right?
It's a good thing he's not in the Golden State, although New York's almost as bad. Long range two, don't do that. Don't do that, Barry Brown. Opening up the game and bringing the mid-range two and the post game back in.
Barry on the drive. Tough sledding inside. Rebound put back good by the Timberwolves, who continue to dominate here. Iconic shots, game-winning shots in basketball throughout history. One of the most iconic, Michael Jordan's against Brian Russell. Oh, foul line pull-up.
And Cleveland.
Yeah.
It's not to say it's the wrong way to play, because it has, by and large, worked for Daryl Morey and the Rockets.
No, it's a smart way to play, Fran. I don't think there's any question about that, because you're using the math to your advantage.
A little over a week and 2 days ago, with the New York Knicks as the Summer League favorite at Caesars. Prima told him, don't bring it in here.
Tyler's been very good.
But he's been consistent ever since the summer started. Reed inside with the slam. Great dime from McLaughlin.
Anybody that you can think of that you saw earlier?
I think you got it covered. And then, we saw Alexander Walker a little bit earlier today.
You know, you got to get the elbow up a little bit and with that. Get
a little flat?
Swan neck follow.
Okay. All right.
Got to be able to embrace the culture.
Sure.
And learn the language. And don't ask where the closest McDonald's is.
Right.
Look at Prima. Now watch Prima run. Watch him run. So many guys like him in this league that, just trying to find their way.
Oh, Murphy denied.
Now watch him
Prima
run.
got another one.
Watch him run.
And motor's a skill. McLaughlin.
Watch this.
Missing Murphy. Boy, Prima couldn't get that one.
But Murphy gave him a little chicken.
Fans here chanting someone's name.
Yes.
On the alley-oop.
Yes, Amita Prima getting it done. They've eaten meals together, and they notice kids fighting for a career. That's cool.
Martin with the floater, got it. And Minnesota holding off the Brooklyn Nets. Championship game, 9 o'clock Eastern time on ESPN2. Memphis awaits the winner of this one. And a nice move inside by Massenberg. Got inside, couldn't cash. Nice bounce pass, half court by Hill. Make a difference here on Brown defensively. Murphy got blocked. Boy, Brima, the
Keep going at him.
block.
They keep going at him.
Pacers, led by C.J. McDaniel, the championship game MVP. This year we will crown a new Summer League champ. The final score, 85-77. The Timberwolves win it.